Welcome to Driving Tribesmen. My name is Corey, your host, and I'm excited to be making this episode. You boys thought I would shortchange you this week and make 4 episodes. Like I said, I'm now got this focus. I need to make 5 episodes per week, and we're going to be trying to iron out a lot of things, a lot of questions that I've been asked, and a lot of issues I've been seeing within the community. So it's how I make the episodes. It's how I know what to say, when to say it, and I've been grateful because yesterday I got a booking for a custom strategy session, a custom seduction strategy session with a gentleman who listens to us as well. And he's a lucky guy because generally at the moment it's very difficult to get one-on-one session with me. And we've designed it that way. That's why you've not heard me make a call to action to say, go to this place or go. I think the only one I say is go to the Facebook group, because the Facebook group it gets you to just sort of go in there, see what we're doing, see if we're a good fit, so that if I ask you to come over for a one-to-one session, you already know a little bit how things are going to go. So yeah, I'm really excited to give him the strategy. This is just going to figure out where he's at, what's going on in his relationship, and then figure out a plan to really start doing things. Because I was speaking generals, but in a general sense, but I need to get to know you a bit more so I can give you a custom strategy that will work for your relationship. So in order to get that, go to the Facebook group, and then I'll put a link over there so you can get the link. To get to the strategy session. And really, basically, it's just going through your life, and then we're just going to plug in our new program, which is the Reignited Men. And the reason why we do this for free is that this is how we get customers. We deliver you the plan, give it to you, but at the same time, sometimes when you've got a plan, you might have a plan, but you might need to help in execution. So we then can give you help in execution. Obviously, that incurs a charge. So we're still going to help you. Like, we give you the plan, then you have to execute it yourself, which is for free. But then in order to get us to help you with it, in order to execute it, then you would have to pay for it. And it's a really small fee compared to our premium program. So very excited about that. I was actually having a conversation recently as well, and it has to do with being non-reactive within a relationship where it's sexless. And what that means is that when most people get rejected when they're trying to get into a sexual session, they get rejected and then they become very reactive to it. And usually the reaction is quite negative. So you start sulking, and then you prolong this sulk where it affects the mood around the house. So you then create this negative feeling around the rejection, around sex. And when your mind looks back, especially for the woman, when she looks back and she thinks about seduction or sex, she has a negative view towards it. So, and when you do this consistently, there's a thing that we call anchoring, or not that we call, but hypnotists people call it anchoring. And what that is that you get somebody to accustom to a certain feeling or behavior, or and then when you get them to accustom to that, you take them out of it. They might remember that feeling, but if you take them back in, they go even deeper. So if there's resentment that's building towards sex because of the negative feelings that you are doing when you get rejected, every time you do it, it just gets worse within the relationship. So I hope that actually makes sense. So it becomes very important to be non-reactive, because when you anchor that bad feeling around sex, the moment you make any move, she will climb up. Like, sometimes she'll feel in the mood, she'll feel like wanting to have sex. And again, she probably wants to have sex, but she now associates bad sex or something bad around surrounding sex with you. So you are now the instigator of those feelings. So you have to be aware of this. And next time you are trying to do something in terms of attracting her or seduce her, if she rejects you, be cool with it. Be kind, be courteous, be still, in fact, the best way of doing it is actually be indifferent to it. One good example is the other day, my wife had finished work early, and then with sort of some time, and then I don't know if I said it or she said it, said something about, she said, yeah, we could have had a quickie. Oh no, she said, we could have had sex or something. And I said, oh yeah, no problem. I sort of ignored it. And he said, yeah. I said, oh no, I think sorry, I'm trying to remember how the details of the story, and I forgot. But basically what she said was, in the end, oh, we could have a quickie later on. And basically just shrugged my shoulders like, yeah, like indifferent. What that did was a big whole process started. So she felt like she needed to chase after me. And basically, I was indifferent. Whether she said no or yes, or I was indifferent to it and non-reactive to it. And really, this is where the crux of chasing is. If you wanted to chase after you, you just have to be indifferent whether she wants to have sex or not have sex. Yes, you can show excitement. Yes, you can show desire. You can show when the things are now happening. And again, within seduction, that's part of the game, where you sort of pull back, and then you pull back so that she can lean in. Because half of the times when we're doing seduction, we take full control of seduction, and we want to be in control of everything, and therefore she's got no space for her to actually feel any arousal or any desire. So it makes it completely very difficult for you guys. Then again, she rejects you, and then you sort of implode, and you're not there anymore. You're unavailable, even as a partner. You're not unavailable anymore because you're sulking, you're within yourself, you're feeling worthless, you're feeling all these feelings that are you centric. So I'm feeling lonely, I'm feeling, and again, it comes back again to what I'm saying right now, that the only way you can become indifferent to it is that you need to be chasing a bigger dragon than you are. So like for me, if I don't have sex for the next month or so, I don't give a shit, because I've got a bigger dragon to be working with. So I mean, as soon as I finish my engineering job, I got the program to be thinking about. Right now I've got the Reignited Men program to be thinking about, and that is the biggest focus, because I get to help people, I get to interact with people, I get to grow as a person, and the byproduct of all of that is that she finds me irresistible, which is crazy. So I think most people will just focus so much on the rejection to the point that they now place significance in every seduction, and every time they now reach out to seduce, they are shut down, and then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. And if you continue this cycle, then you're definitely going to stay within a sexless relationship, because she associates sex as negative, and when she does that, you're definitely not going to have sex for a very long period of time. So I was really trying to go through that really quickly. So hopefully you've had that. In terms of the Reignited Men, I'm going to give you guys some more info in the coming weeks. So look out for that. It's going to be very exciting. I mean, this Reignited Men is shaping up quite nicely. I've taken 2 guys through it before I could open it up for everybody else. So we've got the results pretty good. Like I said, we've got the process too, that if you do everything that we're asking you to, within 2 weeks, you should have a good result. So thank you very much. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Take care.